William Shatner open to AI, recreating Star Trek's Captain Kirk. If I'm dead, William Shatner says he's open to AI recreating him as Star Trek's Captain James T. Kirk, if he's already dead. At 92 years old, Shatner remains prolific, juggling multiple projects and appearing at numerous events, including Star Trek conventions. Mr. Shatner's latest endeavor is a new documentary about his extraordinary life, titled William Shatner. You Can Call Me Bill. In an interview with comicbook.com, hyping his appearance at MegaCon in Orlando, William Shatner was asked about the possibility of AI recreating him as Captain Kirk, and the legendary leader of Star Trek. The original series' cast revealed his specific conditions for Shatner to be okay with being deep-faked. Read Mr. Shatner's quote below. It's an interesting question. The strike was all about getting permission to do that. And so, if I'm alive, I don't want AI to do that. But if I'm dead, and they ask my family, and they're going to pay my family very well to sound like me, I would advise them to say yes. Star Trek has already hinted at resurrecting William Shatner's Captain Kirk. The version of Captain James T. Kirk that William Shatner originated in Star Trek, the original series, and portrayed from 1966 to 1994, was killed off in Star Trek Generations. Since then, Shatner has not canonically returned as Kirk, while other actors like Chris Pine in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek movies and Paul Wesley in Star Trek Strange New Worlds have played younger versions of the Captain of the Enterprise. However, Star Trek Picard Season 3's Easter egg where James T. Kirk's body is in Starfleet storage hints that the Captain could be brought back one day, and this would likely be via AI and deep fake technology. Star Trek has already deep-faked the late Leonard Nimoy's Mr. Spock back to life in a short film titled Regeneration, made for the Roddenberry Archives. Strange New Worlds co-showrunner Akiva Goldsman told SFX magazine last year that while the Star Trek franchise has no plans to use AI to resurrect William Shatner's Captain Kirk, he would consider using the technology since he was not satisfied with how Star Trek Generations killed Kirk. It may only be a matter of time until Star Trek does use AI to bring back the original Captain Kirk, but it's quite likely it won't happen until, as William Shatner wishes, he has already passed on into the final frontier.